Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and guess what guys, we are featured in-game by Clash Royale. One of my pro tips videos actually got featured and I'm so happy about it. There's also a Musketeer draft mode going on right now for a new emote, so let's go jump straight into it and hopefully we can get a clean 8-0 and assert some dominance. I'm gonna pick Snowball. I think it's more versatile than Poison, plus I could get Rocket later on and I'd be like, why did I pick Poison? Definitely gonna take Minions. I think they're faster and better. Do I want to take Knight or Giant? I need a win condition, I feel. So let's go take the Giant. Let's snag it up. And Ice Spirit. So I like our deck so far. Hopefully he doesn't give me 3 other win conditions. But the Giant is a pretty reliable way of securing W's here. I'm going to go Ice Spirit at the river. See what's up. See what this dude wants to do about it. Hey, he's going to end up going for Royal Ghost. So we're going to go for a Giant here. Can possibly go for a Musketeer and get great counter push potential. Oh, this is going to be wacky. I'm going to go for a Giant Snowball. Want to kill that Magic Archer as soon as possible. That Tesla was pretty OP, man. Somehow, some way we defended. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel in front of the bats. Unfortunately, guys, Royal Ghost is going to get damage. But it's going to go Ice Golem, and that's not going to kill the skeletons from the barrel, so that's great for us. That's going to be a ton of damage, man. So this is working out really well. Hey. I like our situation right now. So the Mega Man is not too scary. Definitely not too scary. I could go in for a Musketeer. I could Ice Spirit. I just want to see what he's doing first. So I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit. Didn't want a Muskie immediately, because then I'd be forced to drop a Giant in front of it and expedite our push. I'm going to Tesla now. Wait for that to lock, then I go for Minions right on top of the Magic Archer. Hopefully we're able to kill that. Not get too much damage on our tower. It's going to go Ice Golem, so I don't know. Bats are okay. I just don't want the Ice Golem to be in cycle for anything else. Don't want it to be in cycle for the Skeleton Barrel, because if he drops it properly, as soon as the Skeleton Barrel pops, you can drop an Ice Golem and then it ends up blocking a lot more. Same thing with Battleram. You want to drop your Ice Golem as soon as the Battleram connects to the tower, then you're able to distract both of them. If you drop it too quick, you're not able to distract everything. So that Mega Man probably shouldn't get a hit. It does, okay. He's actually going to BM me as well. Wow, dude, you're crazy. You think you're going to win this game? You're BMing? You're savage, bro. We got to win this and BM you back. I don't BM often, but if you BM me, whew, you're going to feel my wrath, sir. I'm about it. Let me know in the chat, guys. Like, what do you guys think? If someone BMs you, do you always BM back, or do you never BM, or do you always BM? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to end up going for a Skeleton Barrel here. Can also end up going for Minions. And I think we're going to end up taking the other tower as well. I don't think this is too scary. The Skeleton Barrel should connect, and he has no small spell since we gave him Poison. He has to poison it if he wants to kill it. He might spam me. I have Tesla, though, so thankfully he gave me Tesla. Shut that down. No hits on my tower. And we will walk away with the W. Tesla OP, man. Special tactics. We even timed it so that the Magic Archer was getting hit by our tower and the Tesla at the same time. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Gotta give him that laughter, guys. Gotta give him that laughter. Alright, so we have a chance at picking the Giant Skeleton or the Witch. Definitely gonna snag Giant Skelly. It's one of my favorite cards in draft. Also gonna go drop Electro because I think it is a little bit more versatile than other cards. And guys, you know what? I'm gonna end up taking the Flying Machine just because Flying Machine is so obnoxious to play against. I think that if we get the Flying Machine on top of our Giant Skeleton, he might actually just slip up and allow it to lock on and we could win the game. I'm also kind of praying for a clone, so we have clone, Giant Skeleton, and Flying Machine. I know that's really evil, but I want it. So he's going to go drop the Witch that we gave him, so that's 7 other cards that he has. RG, alright, man. Spam a lot at the river, so then we're able to shut down the RG and get decent counter push. He's going to log, so that means Goblin Gang is open for business. See what we want to do here. I think that our best bet is going for a Fly Machine here. Oh, he's going to go Muskie right on top. That's really unfortunate for me, man. So this was not a good start for the game. He dropped that at the same time I was dropping mine. Muskie dies, but got a huge positive interaction there for him. You know, a Spear Goblin, so we can pull that off to the side. And then I can go for an Electro. So then I get counter push potential with that Spear Goblin, and then also I don't have to drop a Snowball. Gonna get a ton of value here. He's gonna RG. Doesn't. He actually goes in for Night Witch. Alright, man. That one bat is gonna do a disastrous amount of damage, but he goes in for aggressive log. Not too bad for me anymore. I assume he's probably gonna go RG. Doesn't have Skarmy in cycle because he already dropped it. So I'm going to go in for Bandit and apply aggression. Yeah, so since he didn't have Skarmy, I knew he wasn't going to have a great answer to it. So we got a +1 trade on offense. That doesn't happen very often, but it does happen when you catch your opponent with a bad card cycle. So very, very important when you're playing these matchups to just identify what they have. And they're probably going to drop an RG, so I'm going to cycle my Valkyrie up higher. I'm not going to drop it in the back. And I want to drop it in this lane too. So I could snowball this so it doesn't get death damage. I think that's probably one of our best possible answers to the balloon. And I could go in for an Electro again, but I'd rather just go in for Goblin Gang. Save my Electro to stun the Royal Giant when he drops it. He's gonna log again. I can go ban it. That one hero, Steven the Spear Goblin, is always getting tanked for. And then he always has a horrible card cycle. That was one really good Musketeer that he did early on to catch my Flying Machine, but other than that, I think we've been outplaying him. End up going for another Goblin Gang here. Really just don't want him to have Elixir for an RG, basically. And trying to keep stunning mechanisms of dealing with it. I'm going to go for a Valkyrie in front of the Bandit so then we can tank for it and also have some splash damage. So if he goes in for a Skarmy, he'll get wrecked. Or if he has Witch Skeletons, they should die. He's going to actually get another Musketeer on top of our Flying Machine, but it's not going to be enough. And this is where the spam happens. Obviously, the Musketeer doesn't work as well as spam, whereas the Flying Machine kind of does. We're going to keep up the aggression with the Giant Skeleton as well, so then we 3-crown him if he decides to go in for an RG, which he has to do. Yo, he just aborted this mission. He's playing for his pride at this point. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We asserted dominance to the highest degree, and we might even 3-crown. It was a crazy game, but I think our draft picks were in total alignment with this game. It scared me when he got that Musketeer on top of our Flying Machine, but we bounced back, and we asserted the dominance. So GG and well played, brother. Let's go on to the next game. All right, we're going to end up taking guards here, and I'm going to take Musketeer as well. Yikes. So I really don't want to snag Giant when we gave him Hunter. So we're going to take Royal Recruits, and I'm thinking that RG is probably our best bet. I think Hog Rider is just going to get decimated, and also if he has Hog Rider plus Giant, it's really bad for him. That's why I really dislike choosing win conditions early on, because you could get stuck with 2 of them, and that's never good. So I sometimes will take a win condition as my very last card, but I'll never take it as one of my first cards in draft. I think that's one of my #1 tips. Unless it's Ram Rider. Ram Rider, I would pick it as one of my first cards just because it's so versatile and it could be used in multiple scenarios. I could even play it in like a standard game or a standard deck for maybe a 12-win grand challenge with like Giant, well not Giant Ram Rider, but like minor Ram Rider. I think that would work really well. And I saw that at ESWC and some other like competitive tournaments. Pro players were using that all the time. So we're going to get a very juicy Fireball on Joker. We see that he's going to end up having an interesting deck. He's going to end up having Mega Knight as well. So I want to end up going in for Royal Recruits on top of that, so he's not going to get a ton of damage on us. Royal Recruits on the left will demand a response. I could have kited opposite, but I knew that I could get away with Royal Recruits. I thought I would get enough Elixir there, so I did, and worked out really well. I think I have to go for Guards Round. Oh, this is sketchy. I'm going to go Guards off to the side and then go in for a Musketeer here. Guards should be able to finish that off. But if I dropped it right on top of the Hunter, I wouldn't have been able to kill the Hog Rider, and I would have been in a pretty bad situation, guys. Musketeer is not going to get very much value here at all. I need to cycle back to Barbs as soon as possible, so we're going to go in right here, right now. He's going to go Rage Up, so very well played on his end. This guy's aggressive. Joker's a certified savage. We're starting a few games down at a deficit, but I'm a believer. I think we'll bounce back here. I'm a believer. Gotta stay optimistic here. I'm going to go for a Fireball so then we're able to kill the Hunter. So then we're able to get way more hits with the Barbarians. Just we need one hit, push the Barbarians right into us. Well, we pushed the Hunter right into the Barbarians, so we were able to get an exponential amount of damage on his tower. So that worked out really well. So glad I had Fireball opposed to Poison. I forgot if he has a big spell or not. I just want a Muskie here in case. I don't want to drop it in the back, because I haven't seen a big spell, or I don't remember a big spell at least. Very well could have had a big spell that I haven't seen yet. It's going to go Mega Knight as well, but I think that we should be able to shut everything down with Barbarians. The true MVP of this game right now is going to be the Musketeer. Look at her just clobbering everything. I'm going to Fireball all of that. Yeah, buddy. hitting the Hunter, hitting the Mega Knight, and hitting his Witch. Dude, that Musketeer, how much value did she give me? Can someone calculate that? That was absurd. Holy crap. That Musketeer is what dreams are made of. She is my hero. My best friend. My companion for life. So I think I got this game in the bag. I don't even know what to say. She's truly ascended any words. It's ineffable how proud I am of her. Chi-Chi, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Glad to have that Musketeer as a part of our squad today. Alright, just one more game, and we can snag a clean 8-0. Can we do it, guys? Are you believers? I am. I'm really optimistic. I want that emote so bad. Let's get it, guys. Alright, we're going to go snag Snowball because it's just so versatile. It allows me to win a lot of matchups. Against Balloon, I won't have issues. I'm going to snag Musketeer because it's one of the best DPS units in the game. And I'm also going to end up taking... Oh, man, I could take Skeleton Barrel because he doesn't have an answer to it since we gave him Rocket. But I think that Bandit is just very overpowered right now. And it's another damage dealer that I can put behind my Golem. So it's going to be pretty good for us. We'll snag that. Rocket, I guess the only thing that I have to be wary of is like dropping a Musketeer behind my tower, but even then it gives me a +2 elixir trade, and I have Golem, so I can maybe capitalize on that. Oh my gosh, I have Flying Machine! Let's go, guys! This is going to be one of the best decks ever. I want to wait until double elixir. I don't even want to drop anything. I want him to make the first move. I want him to RG in the back, and I want to go same lane with the Golem. He doesn't know that we have Golem because we picked it, and we gave him RG, so... Really optimistic that he just ends up dropping his RG. He might not do it, so I'm going to go for a Bandit in the back, actually. I just don't want to wait until double elixir. I'm impatient. Let's get that 8-0 already. He's not dropping anything. Yo, did he give up? Did he abort this mission? Or what's happening here? Are we win trading? I don't know what's happening here. Oh my gosh. I don't even understand. Did he DC? Did he disconnect? Whatever, guys. Let's assert dominance. I'm so glad that we didn't wait until double elixir. If we waited all the way until double elixir to 3-crown him, that would have been really such a meme. So we're going to snag this, get our 8-0. And I guess this is a really easy way of collecting our new Musketeer draft emote with the Musketeer. It's fitting, guys. The Musketeer in the last game for us, well, the game before this, really just put in work the entire time. And we're going to end up getting the Musketeer emote to honor her, to appreciate her. Let's go snag that collection right quick. Hey! Let's put it in our emote slots. I really like that emote. Right after a hard day's work, she's just blown off the smoke, man. Chi-Chi and well played, guys. 8-0. Feels good, man.